Until recently, I didn't realize that the closest amusement park to where I live is actually this children's park in Bartlesville, Oklahoma. In this rotten year of 2020, this current situation has caused me to take a deeper look at my own region, and I felt that this was the perfect year to throw some love and support to these smaller parks that never get any attention. And I would encourage all of you to do the same wherever you live. This was one of 3 small parks within a day trip's drive of home for me that I hadn't heard of before this year. This park has very limited hours. On Friday and Saturday, they're open for 3 hours, 7 to 10 p.m., and they are closed on Sunday and Monday. During the summer, they will be open from 7 to 9:30 on Tuesday through Thursday as well. So if you plan on making a stop here, you'll need to plan very carefully. They don't take credit cards here. It is cash only. Parking is free, admission is free. You pay per ride. Each ride is 1 ticket, and each ticket is 50 cents. So yes, a coaster enthusiast could come here and get a coaster credit for 50 cents. However, I would highly encourage you to at least spend about $3 here, even if you won't use all the tickets. You could give away the extras or whatever. I didn't use all mine. I just feel that if they're giving us a coaster credit, we ought to give them at least a few dollars. There was a good turnout on the day that I visited, but lines for the rides weren't long. But because this is a children's park, I didn't take very much video, so a lot of the video I took was on the train ride. But take my word for it, this park has plenty of children's rides. If you have little ones and you live in Oklahoma or Kansas, you have got to check this park out. Your kids will love it. Most of the rides are so tiny that adults probably won't even fit in the seats. The only rides any adults would want to ride here are the roller coaster and the train ride. Everything else will only be able to be enjoyed by little ones, but that does make it a great park for them. The roller coaster is an Allen Herschel Little Dipper. I have ridden 2 others of these, and there are more around the country as well. It's a pretty good kiddie coaster, but it does have hard, uncomfortable seats, but you might get a small bit of airtime on the hills. It seemed like the middle car, oddly, has the best chance of giving you that slight airtime. So to wrap up my review of this park, I think for what they are going for, which was a park solely focused on rides for the little ones, they are doing an excellent job. And it's nice that us coaster enthusiasts are able to go here and pick up a coaster credit, even if you don't have a kid with you. However, you won't be wanting to spend much time here, not just because there's not much for you to do, but for other obvious reasons. As for me, these smaller, more obscure parks have been a focus this summer, after my spring and summer plans got thrown out the window, as they did for most of us. However, next week is the big week for me. I will finally be visiting the other major parks in Pennsylvania that I have never visited before: Hershey, Knoebels, Kennywood, and Waldameer, plus a return to Kings Island. I'll get to give you my thoughts on those parks and their rides that aren't closed, and I'll be able to ride the 2 new B&M coasters for 2020, Candemonium and Orion. I know that the new parks for me won't be in full operations with some rides closed, but something is better than nothing. And this year has taught me that if you have the opportunity to go to a park, then you should just go, even if not everything will be open. You can always return another year and ride whatever wasn't open this year. But if I don't go this year, I won't be riding any of their coasters. So take what you can get and be grateful for it. So I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you're able to get out there and ride some coasters very soon. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.